Okay, so what you've just said there is incorrect. Paedophilia goes to every religion, every society, every community.
That's what I mean by that.
Right, so if I can stand here today and I can tell you...
Can we have some space, please?
I can tell
You're making me feel extra special.
If I can tell you that we have a problem with that in our community, yes, will you acknowledge that you have a problem in your community with street grooming?
Okay, I would say I'm Kurdish from a Turkish background. I'm not Asian. It's not my problem.
Asians are from...
However,
Asians for me are from where?
Look.
China.
Look,
yeah?
Turkey is... China is in Europe.
You're not from China.
No, obviously.
You're not an Asian.
Okay.
You're a Muslim.
Okay. So what I'm saying is the following, yeah? This problem that when I say this is a British problem, like Bristol, I didn't mean it's got nothing to do with me, go and deal with your own problem. What I'm saying is that it's all of our problem, but specifically when I'm being questioned for paedophilia, I'm saying, yo, I'm the last person to be questioned about this. I should be questioning you. So I'm saying I'm not going down that route. A white girl being groomed by an Asian, Turkish, white, I do not care. And I swear to God, I'm not saying this, call it takia, bakia, makia, call it whatever you like.
So do you acknowledge?
If I hear or acknowledge that a white girl is being groomed, I do not care who it is. Things are happening.
Okay, but we have to... So you just said... Let me finish.
Would you do the same if it was my daughter?
Okay, hold on.
I'm asking a question.
So you've just said, okay, I don't care if a white girl's being... I don't care. Okay, so you'll acknowledge that we have a huge issue in this country with Muslim men targeting...
Asian men?
No, they're not Asian.
Okay, no problem.
They're not Asian.
Okay, no problem.
They're not Asian.
Okay, no problem.
If you can say white, you're talking about middle-aged white men.
Okay, brown. Let's say brown.
White. Yeah, you're saying white.
Grooming,
you said white. You said white.
Okay,
so we're talking about there are different types of paedophilia. We've acknowledged 90% of those convicted for the online grooming are white middle-aged men on that category. So do you acknowledge that in this country we have a severe problem with Muslim men approaching young white girls and grooming and raping and gang raping them in this country? Yes or no?
Okay. No, you can't. It's not yes or no.
It's a paedophilia. I've said, don't shout. I've said yes to my community. I've condemned the white scumbags that go after
I didn't give a concept.
Young girls.
Okay, we'll do
condemn your community for what they do.
Then if I said this, all right, I'm going to add something into it. Then I'll agree with you. These men, white, middle-aged, Christian.
Okay, yes.
Where in Christianity does it teach to do that? It's unfair for me to say
in Islam,
thank you.
But in Islam, it's acceptable to marry the child.
No.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is.
If the girl is, if she's sound, if she's by sound and physically,
that's adult.
You know,
that's adult.
No, not really. Not at 9 years old.
No, I never said 9 years old. I never said 9 years old.
You have before.
No. That's 1400 years ago.
No, you said it outside Cambridge.
But what Prophet Muhammad does is
for all time. You're missing the point. But the fact that he waited from 6 to 9 shows us this. Hear me out.
How old was he when she was 9? How old was he?
54.
In his 50s.
Yes.
So no matter how we've determined white, Christian, Jew, if a 50-year-old man sleeps with a 9-year-old girl,
she wasn't.
What is it?
Sorry,
she wasn't 18. She wasn't 18.
She
wasn't
18.
She was 18. She was 18.
No, she wasn't.
She was 18.
No, she wasn't.
She was 18.
She's not.
I can bring you proof. Wallahi, she was. Wallahi, she was.
So who's...
Can I talk?
I'm saying, why are you saying she was?
Here we have it.
What's wrong? I'm saying she was 18.
Two Muslims
I'm having a discussion.
Interpreting it differently. So who's right?
I'm having a discussion.
Who's right?
I'll bring you the proof.
I'm not going to talk until he's right.
Yeah, I'm just saying she was 18. Why did you say she's 9?
Where's the proof that she was 18?
The proof is in the books. I'm just Muslim, but I'm going to bring you the proof right now.
I'm having a discussion.
If I'm going to bring you the proof, would you
Can you go
accept
speak
it?
somewhere else?
Oh, don't say she was 9. She wasn't 9. Why are you saying she was 9?
Why have you hijacked?
I'm not hijacking. Why are you saying she's 9? Why is she
Can I talk? He's asking me a question.
Yeah, she's not 9.
Brother, you're a Shia.
No, I'm not. You're a Wahhabi. You're a Salafi. You're ISIS. Don't call me Shia. I'm just Muslim.
Now you Muslims are fighting
I'm just Muslim. Don't say I'm Shia.
Who follows the Prophet Muhammad?
I follow the Prophet Muhammad more than you. I follow the Prophet Muhammad more than you. Yeah, at the end of the day, I'm Muslim. I'm not Shia.
If you two can't agree, how the fuck are we supposed to know?
Exactly.
How are we supposed to know if you two can't agree on your own religion?
She wasn't 9, innit? She was 18. Aisha was 18. Well, when the Prophet Muhammad married her. No, she was 18. Died her at 9. No, that's from Bukhari. Bukhari is a liar. Bukhari, the book that they follow, Bukhari, is a liar.
So here we have proof that two Muslims follow it differently.
Yeah, we do it differently.
He follows differently, he follows differently. So the problem we have in our society is, who's right?
Let me know when you're ready to talk to me.
Yeah.
He's right.
But don't
Are you
say,
right?
don't accuse me of
No,
stuff.
if he's
And
right.
don't accuse the Prophet of
You
stuff.
know what I'm going to accuse? Wherever there's cameras, you just jump in.
Alright, so when you slandering the Prophet, when you slandering the Prophet,
Can I talk? Why did you find the need to come when I'm having a discussion and we're
why are you lying against the Prophet? That's what I don't accept. You're saying she was 9. She wasn't 9. She was 18.
Where the scriptures it says she's 18?
I can bring you the evidence right now. She was
find
18.
out.
She wasn't 9 years old. You have to accuse. Stop slandering the Prophet.
Finish your conversation,
No,
Danny, I'm here.
No, stay here. I'm gonna go.
Don't touch me.
All right. What's the matter? See what? Is this the manners of a Muslim?
No.
Okay.
Is this the manners of a Muslim?
Why
is the problem.
Manners. I'm
You
talking to
guys-
someone
you
who's coming into rubbish. He's talking about manners.
Because if I'm gonna go. I'm not gonna
very
go.
clear.
Guys, take the cameras, you'll follow me.
Very clear.
I'm gonna.
You know,
Ali, don't be.
two Muslims
I don't want to
feel completely different about their own religion. It's very difficult to be able to understand what they're saying when they themselves don't know what they're saying.
They need a New Testament, don't they, Danny?
It's not true. I'm gonna go now, but I'm just saying stop lying against the Prophet. She was 18 when he married her. That's it.
keep dreaming.
Keep dreaming. I'll bring you the proof here.
Another time, please.
Okay, are you Salafi Wahhabi?
Yes, I'm Wahhabi.
Are you Takfiri?
Yes.
Are you ISIS?
I'm Wahhabi, I am Wasabi. Yes. Okay. Yes. Okay. Please, let me...
But calm down, bro. Just calm
Can
down.
I have a dialogue?
Is this a manners? Is this manners of a Muslim?
You know the manners of disrupting...
I said don't say she's 9.
We both speak to you when you
I'm going.
We've got a problem now, haven't we?
I'm going. Alex, Ali Dawah, I've got more manners than you because I say thank you, brother. Thank you. I've got more manners.
Okay, bro.
I love you, Ali.
Alex, we've got a problem. And we've got a problem with your community.
No, one second.
We've got a problem.
Someone just came and hijacked the whole
We've got a
situation.
problem with your community.
Listen, please. Once again. Now, for you to say, because I can't come and say, Christian, you know the last discussion that we had with you, you said not every Muslim is a terrorist, but every terrorist is a Muslim. And I said, okay then, not every Christian priest is a pedophile, but every pedophile is a Christian priest. Now, I can't say that, yeah? No, why I can't say it's true though? The reason I can't say that is because it will be unfair on the Christians that come here. Allah says in the Quran, Laysu sawa, not all the Christians are the same. So I have decent Christians come here. How can I put them in the same category as them and say, hey, go and condemn the community?
Okay, I agree with what you're saying. Okay, but what we have to understand
Take
is...
Muslim out of
No,
it, and
I
I'm
tell
with
you
you
why we can't.
to fight it head on.
I'll tell you why we can't. The issue is with this is when you speak to the families, when you speak to the victims themselves and their families.
Oh, come on.
We have to listen. We have to identify. We have to identify who the culprits are that are committing the crimes.
Yes,
now, let's put it right. When the IRA bombed our country, we had to identify that they were the IRA from where? From Ireland.
Yes.
So they're a
country.
Christian. Okay, from Ireland. Okay. Now if we can say that, which implements the fact that we are describing who it is that specifically
Irish.
is Irish. Yeah.
But who are they bombing? Europe? Are you not a Christian country?
Yes.
Okay. So if we say they're Christian, are you Christian?
Yeah, but even Muslims kill Muslims.
No, but so then can we identify them as a Christian when you're a Christian and they're attacking another
They're
Christian
white.
country?
You get it? White Christians. Now, if it was a Polish community, we would say white Polish men.
Would you say Christian though?
No, we wouldn't.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying.
But we have to identify what's happening.
They look.
They're selling the girls that the Prophet Muhammad is giving them the right to do what they. But that's what they're telling them.
Danny.
But that's what they're bringing religion.
Do you know what will happen to these men in an Islamic country?
Sleeping with children.
No. Grooming, raping, innocent children. Do you know what will happen to them?
Yeah. What would happen to them?
Kaz.
Hold down.
You would love the Sharia now.
No.
Because trust me.
Okay,
you will never see them again.
So if Sharia,
Ever.
so if the Muslims feel so strongly about the Sharia in their own country, what would happen? Why are the Muslim community not doing more to oust these Muslims?
Danny?
Okay.
Good point.
Okay, so what's
Good point.
What's the answer?
Now we're talking.
Okay.
Right now at this stage we're talking.
Okay.
Now I accept. Take the word Muslim out. I accept your premise.
Okay.
As a Muslim community, we are not doing enough.
Exactly.
Number one.
Say it to the camera.
No.
Say it to the camera.
Look,
say it to the camera. As a Muslim community,
let me tell you something.
Say it to the camera.
Look. I'm only saying this because I believe it. Not because you're telling me to. I don't say nothing for you. I'm making it very clear. Allah says in the Quran, speak the truth even if it's against your own self. As a Muslim community, we don't do enough.
For what?
For why?
Let me tell you.
For why?
Let me tell you. For example, some individual with perverted mind, because this comes from a culture, yeah? White girls are loose, white girls sleep around, all this kind of mentality. In Islam, Islam doesn't say, if you see a girl who's acting like a whore, rape her. This is forbidden. Islam even says you cannot slander her honor. It's a lie. That's what you need for witnesses. As a Muslim community, I have to be honest. When I come here, I have a go at the Muslims for a variety of stuff. Yeah, their attitude, the way they conduct themselves. I don't blame you guys as a community. This is your country. In my country, if a group of white men rape girls, things are going down.
Okay. So what do you think needs to happen?
However,
what do you think
needs to happen is the following. As a Muslim community, we need to get out there and tackle it head on.
Yes.
Because this could be my daughter. How can I look at another girl being raped and be like, oh, it's a white girl? What kind of an animal are you? How could you look at another woman and be like, it's a white girl?
So how do we do that?
What we do is, this is what I'm saying, we have to tackle it. So how do we do it? If we know somebody is doing it, you can't be silent about it. No political correctness. This issue of, if this is true, that the police was covering this.
They were, yeah.
This is disgusting.
Okay.
If the police were covering because you don't want to be called racist, this is disgusting.
Yeah.
Who cares if racist? Who gives a
So
damn?
it's not in the Quran. I want to one thing.
Yes.
So it's not in the Quran that it's forbidden to go against another Muslim when he does wrong. Okay, so why?
No, it says speak the truth.
So why did 60% of Muslims that were polled say that if they found out that someone had Islamic extremist views, that they would not report it to the police?
Let me tell you why.
Why?
Let me tell you why.
Why?
Have you seen the video of me confronting Andrew Jowdhury's follower?
No.
It was over. You didn't see it?
No.
Okay. I've got.
Are you a friend of Adam Childers?
Sorry?
Are you a friend of Adam Childers?
A friend. I had MI5 come to my house to say that there's a hit on my head because of these guys. Yeah? After I confronted them, yeah? They came to my door.
Fair enough.
Now, you know why I confronted them? And watch the video. You know what I say to him in the video? I say to Andrew Chowdhury's follower, if you know that somebody's about to carry out an attack, would you go to the police? He was hesitant. I was thinking, is this guy right in the head? I said, would you go police? He couldn't answer it.
And this is the
no
view of the majority.
No way.
But it is.
No way.
It is.
There is. There is.
You get sent to hell when you pass. When you go to your own, if you go against your own people,
yes,
they are being told they get sent to hell.
Never.
Yes.
There is a consensus. No, don't laugh. He doesn't know. He doesn't know. There's no need to laugh about it. Yeah? There is consensus by the scholars that if I know Ahmed is about to carry out an attack, my friend, I'm either putting him in a headlock, I'm calling the police straight.
As you yourself.
And this is Islam. Because the Prophet, peace be upon him, said one of the lowest parts of belief is to move.
Explain jihad.
No, we're going to come to it.
Yeah. Because it contradicts what you're saying.
Yes, right.
Never.
It does contradict.
Never. You're going to find out. This is the reason why.
It does.
Communication is the biggest problem we all have. When you talk to people, you understand. Yeah. Now, see, you make me forget. Please don't ask me where I talk to. Okay. I was saying to you that. Oh yeah, the Prophet peace be upon him said the lowest form of faith is to move a harmful object from the floor. So you're telling me the Prophet said the lowest form of faith is to move a harmful object, but he can go and put a bomb and blow people up, go to London Bridge and run people over. This is against Islam, 100%. That's why I confronted Tommy Robinson.
Explain jihad.
Okay.
Explain jihad.
Jihad. For example, yeah, jihad means strife. Number one. But I'm not going to look. I'm not a sugarcoat. I'm Orthodox Muslim. Yeah, I don't come here to sugarcoat my religion. There is offensive jihad and there's defensive jihad. Defensive jihad if you're being attacked. Offensive jihad is just like every single country, like America. They got bases everywhere in the world. They have nuclear. Why? In case Iran, different countries might come for them.
It's different.
No, it's not.
It is because
no,
their government infrastructures are making those choices.
No. This is what I'm saying. Jihad, somebody come in here, a perverted man who sees his brothers and sisters being blown up to pieces and says, they're killing our brothers and sisters, I'll do the same. I'm thinking, bro, hold on a second. When did George Bush and Tony Blair become my teacher? If I'm not mistaken, I take from the Prophet. Oh yeah, so what the hell are you talking about? George Bush and Tony Blair, who went and killed 1 million innocent Iraqis, he's not my teacher. He's not my teacher. I'm not going to look and say, he's done that to us. I'm about to go London Bridge and kill some innocent. This is perverted understanding. Jihad is not done like this. You know, you talk about the.
Have you ever groomed anyone? Let's get to the point I wanted to get to. All right.
Should I laugh or cry?
Have you ever? No. Hold on. Have you ever groomed an individual or radicalized an individual?
Can I ask you the same question?
My answer is no.
Yes.
Okay.
What do you think my answer is?
The answer is yes.
Who's Abdul?
Abdul.
Who's
There
Abdul?
we go.
Who's Abdul?
Okay. So no,
Because I went to Abdul's house 3 days ago.
One second, Danny. No, I know you did.
And Abdul told
You
me.
didn't need to. I told Tommy, you don't need to pay £1,000. I'll take it in. Now, 1 second. You see, you asked me about
What did
jihad.
Abdul say?
1 second.
Abdul came out and
Abdul said
Ali Dawah.
radicalised.
Yeah.
Okay, all right, no problem. I radicalised.
So hold on a minute, can I just say something before you start? Mr. Adam Chowdhury done exactly what you've done, and he got 5 years. Why are you still walking on the street when you are trying to get against the
MI5.
volleyball? No, against the volleyball, who is
MI5.
Hold up, this man Abdul, he's got mental issues, and you have given mental issues.
Yeah, he's
That's
got
what I'm
learning-
here
he's
for.
got learning
You
difficulties,
have given that
Ali.
man mental issues.
Okay, so now what you've done
He
is
wouldn't
this.
know if he had a bomb strapped to his back, would he?
If a far-right youngster who's passionate watches this, he's going to want to kill me now. Because he's going to say, hold on a second, you groomed somebody to kill someone else, and I'm going to kill you. Now what you've done now is put my life in
Have you
danger.
ever met Abdul?
Let me finish.
Have you ever met
I
Abdul?
met
put
Abdul
Abdul's
when
life
Tommy
in
Robinson was
danger.
looking for him,
Okay.
and I took him out
Yeah.
to stop the death threats,
Yeah.
and Tommy was saying, I'll give you £1,000. I said, I don't want £1,000. He's here, we'll put sense into it, come and meet me, and we'll have our debate. But Tommy preferred to give £1,000 to someone else.
That's right.
Now, can you bring any kind of evidence, voice recordings, text messages, anything, my videos, that I have ever went to Abdul,
So
somebody who suffers from bipolar, somebody who when I went to
mental
see,
issues.
to shake his hand, he started arm wrestling me, Somebody you can see in the video very clearly mentally disturbed.
So
Being
why should-
let me finish.
why should
Being
Abdul
chased-
use your name?
1 second. Let me
Why
get this
should he
right.
use your name?
Tommy Robinson doesn't like somebody called Ali Dawah. He chases a mentally disturbed boy at the middle of the night near his house.
Chased him, did he?
Why?
Chased
happened?
him.
It's on camera.
He's
Listen,
threatened
hold
his
on.
1
life.
second. He
Why?
falls
Listen.
down. He falls down, and he says, "Ali Dawah told me to do it." And you think you're surprised?
No, he hasn't
You're
said it on
surprised.
one
Wasn't-
occasion.
Imagine
It's been
me.
on 3 or 4
Wasn't-
occasions.
No.
He's admitting, like he did for the
Okay,
police,
okay.
that your videos and your switch
My videos.
has made him.
If he watched my videos, he'll be throwing
been
roses.
heavily influenced.
He'll be throwing love hearts around.
That's not what he's
Nah,
saying.
he's been
Show
heavily
me,
influenced.
show me the look. You guys know very well this is a lie.
it's
And
not a lie.
secondly, you know that Tommy Robinson had to go out that left this woman, Because she's the one who shared his address. So first he said it was Ali, then he went after that woman, the leftist, the leftist woman, who shared my address, because it's all a lie. He knows I never, if I wanted, I could have gone to Tommy's house. I know where he
No,
lives.
listen.
You know why?
Why does
Because
Abdul,
out of respect
who is
to
a
his
mental
family.
patient, mentioned your name?
Name.
Why did he
Yeah,
mention
yeah.
my
Out of
name?
everyone.
Okay. Out of everyone.
Out of everyone.
Okay, out of
So
everyone.
now you're saying-
No, one second. No.
He could have used- he could use
Okay, one
everyone's
second. 1 second. Who is he dealing with? Who's Abdul dealing with?
Who's he dealing with?
Yeah, who's after him?
Who's after him? No one's after him.
What's your pinned tweet on Twitter?
one second.
What's your pinned
We
tweet on
want to
Twitter?
see that man.
What's your pinned tweet on Twitter?
Ring, who's there?
Yeah, who's there? Who's there?
Yeah, Tommy Robinson.
Tommy Robinson.
That's right.
Okay.
So who's obsessed with Tommy Robinson?
So
Abdul?
No, me, I'm obsessed. I'm saying,
What are you obsessed
who's
with?
after Abdul? Ali Dawah or Tommy Robinson?
Tommy Robinson not after him. He wants help. Tommy Robinson went out giving help. Did you
you're
or
gonna
did
break
you?
my heart now.
Did you or did you not see the last time you went around his house? Not this time, because the man wasn't there.
No, what's
No.
that?
Tommy could have got him arrested. What did Tommy say to the
he should not be out in public.
No, what did Tommy say to the
shouldn't.
policeman? Listen,
He shouldn't be on the internet.
what did
either.
Tommy say to the policeman? Please don't lock this man up.
Yeah.
He's got mental health issues. So he didn't go after
And he's
him.
right.
Listen.
And he's right. I agree with him.
The man comes out of prison for something what he never done.
That's
No,
not-
let's forget about that. Listen, the man then turns around and says he's going to kill his 3 innocent children are under the age of 14.
Yes.
His wife,
Yes.
royalty,
Yes.
and he's
white
brought
man.
anyway, any white man on the street, and he brings
Oh,
your
any man will be
no,
panicking.
any
said
white
any
man.
white man.
Oh,
Any
sorry,
white
sorry,
man.
sorry. I thought you.
Then he
Yes.
brings up
Yeah.
Ali Dawah.
Okay.
Have you got his phone?
Okay.
Have you got his
He's
number?
brought your
Have you
name
got his
up
number?
specifically, repeatedly.
Let me-
You haven't got Abdul's number.
I don't have his number. Last time he messaged me, he was sending me pornography. I had to block him.
You haven't got his number?
Yes, you don't know, bro. You don't
got
know.
your man's number. What do you mean?
Look, you've got to make sure.
Okay,
Let me
let him
talk.
talk, let him
Yeah?
talk to you.
You've made your points. We're talking very clearly. Do we all agree that he's mentally disturbed? Clear. No, not doubt.
You know why he's got
Not-
mentally
wait,
disturbed?
wait,
Because he believes in
wait,
Islam.
one second. Not.
That's why.
Not Darren Osborne style. I'm
No.
talking full out mentally disturbed. Yeah. This is a man who calls me, and mocks me,
what?
laughs at me. He sends me.
What did he say? What did
He
he
sends me
say?
pictures that I don't want to see.
What but what else did he
What-
say?
what-
to you?
what- what else
Weird
is that
stuff. Look,
Like what?
look.
You must have a conversation with
When
him,
I had a
mate.
conversation with him, he's not a normal conversation.
What did he say?
He would say, "Oh, I'm going to
I
go
love you.
and
My
big
no.
arms.
You're my-
he says no.
my emperor.
No. He does say that sometimes. Now, what we need to understand is that clear cut is a mentally not well person.
Yeah.
Now, Tommy Robinson is after him.
That's not after him.
Okay,
Tommy's not after him.
Tommy's not after for the right reasons. But he's threatening
What
his
reason?
family.
Okay.
Yes, and he has
Every
right.
time,
to
okay,
confront him.
go on.
Yes, I know. He's wrong. He's wrong.
Every time
Can we just please-
there is a terror attack
Yeah.
in any country,
Yes.
what's the first thing they try and say? Why did he do it? No. Why did it? What's wrong with him?
Oh, mentally not well.
Mentally, well.
No, if he's a white man.
No.
Yes. If it's a Muslim, we are immune. Look, we as Muslims, we're immune to mental disorders.
Get my phone. In Huddersfield now,
Are you kidding me?
in Huddersfield now, they don't even say Muslim or they say people.
No,
they say
no.
Huddersfield people
Yes.
rape some people.
One second. If I said terrorist, the synonym for that in today's age is Muslim. You know very well the media.
That's not our fault.
Let me tell you something.
Let's go back to Abdul.
No, let me hear
Do
it.
you think Abdul, do you honestly believe, do you think Abdul will put out a terrorist attack? If he's...
Yes, it's very high likely. That's the reason why I'm so annoyed. Because if
So
the
why can you,
authority...
so why are you not condoning him?
Hear me out. Hear me out.
Condemning him, sorry. Why are you condemning him?
You've asked me a question, allow me to talk.
Okay.
Yeah? Abdul is a threat to me because he's firstly using my name.
Yes.
If a far-right youngster who watches this, he can say, this guy is grooming this guy,
Yes.
and he can come for my life.
Yes.
Just the way Tommy is afraid for his life, I am. This man is not mentally well. He's clearly saying he wants to kill white guys, white men. Why is he not locked up, let alone be in a mental institution? No, it's wrong then. It's wrong.
If Tommy Robinson,
It's
or
wrong.
if I or him,
Why
went
are you-
onto a live
hang on.
stream and said,
No,
we're going to murder any Muslim, we would be, door would be off.
The same should be done to him.
It's not.
So now the thing is, Abdul is, Tommy Robinson was after him for the right reasons.
He weren't going to hit him.
No, I know. He
wanted him arrested.
So now, if I am after a white far right, let's say someone who's mentally not well, yeah? If I chase him down the road and he knows my situation with Tommy Robinson and he falls down at the middle of the night, who do you think he will mention? Tommy Robinson. Tommy Robinson made me do it. Why? Because he knows I have a problem with him.
No, but that's a direct link. You're saying a direct link. Abdul, let me finish.
What?
Yeah,
What?
the link,
No, I haven't finished.
the
I haven't
link
finished.
that's been happening
I haven't
is
finished.
Abdul said your name, yeah?
No.
Now, that's
That
a
was when
difference.
Tommy. Look, that's
Have
when,
you ever been arrested
one
for this?
second.
Have you been pulled in by the police
For what?
for the last 3 or 4 days when he made that accusation with your name?
No, 1 second.
Why not?
1 second.
Why haven't you been pulled
Sir,
in?
1 second. Firstly, I watched that video of his. In that video, he mentions my name.
That's good enough.
He doesn't. Okay, you want to go there? Okay, no problem. So if you're saying that, if I say I am going to kill 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then I go and say I like chocolate fudge cake as well, and Danny, what's your name?
wrong with
Danny Tommy?
chocolate fucking fudge?
Yeah, no, 1 second, no. I
you know
never
his
said anything's
name,
wrong
Ali,
with it.
come on.
1 second. So now I'm going to say, hold on a second. He threatened everybody. Then he said he likes chocolate fudge cake, and he mentioned his name.
Okay, did Abdul
It's
mention chocolate
childish.
cake? Did he mention chocolate cake?
He mentioned a variety. He started rapping.
Well, yeah,
He
but-
started rapping in there. I
but
watched
he
the
didn't-
video.
he didn't go off in a
I got
tantrum
the
and
video.
make it-
Yeah. He starts rapping,
Right, listen.
and then he starts talking about his biceps or weird stuff. Now, what is more legitimate is the following. This you cannot use it. It was a nice try. However, Darren Osborne, you can't come and say mentally unwell because the guy they looked on his iPad. He was watching Tommy Robinson's stuff. Now, Tommy Robinson, have you ever come and made me? Have you ever seen
Are
a
you
video of
reading
me?
MSN
Let me
papers?
finish.
That never
Have you ever
happened.
seen a video of me saying, behind me these kuffar, enemy combatants who want to maim, rape, and
No.
kill you?
Hold on, wait.
Nah.
1 second, I'm not finished.
No, before you
Be
finish-
patient, be patient,
Wait,
be
before you
patient.
move
I
on.
listen to you.
That was
I
said
listen-
about ISIS fighters
Yep.
that had
The
come
whole
back.
block,
No,
the whole block.
no, come back to Manchester, and there were 150 ISIS fighters within that community. He was saying they are here as enemy combatants. He
Yeah.
wasn't talking about Muslims. He was talking about the ISIS fighters.
Thanks for the context.
Okay.
However,
Let's put that.
Darren Osborne,
Let's put that
they
on.
checked his iPad. He was watching Britain First and Tommy Robinson. Yeah. Now, in his letter in his car,
What,
he
just
had,
that?
No, not just that.
And the BBC,
on his and he was watching Cartoon Network as well.
Yeah, probably. Let's blame them.
No. Okay, and then in his
Beavis
letter
and
at the end,
Blame Tom and Jerry.
he used a tweet from Tommy Robinson.
Never supported Tommy.
1 second. Let me
Never
finish.
score.
Let me finish. Yeah. Darren Osborne. Yeah. Okay. Now, this guy is not mentally unwell. He travelled all the way from Wales. Yeah. To come to run people, innocent people off.
Yeah, but you
Now,
know why,
no,
don't you?
please,
Al
guys,
could
guys,
stay.
guys,
Al could
guys,
stay.
I'm one person. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Yeah,
5,
okay.
6, 7.
All right,
Allow
Ali.
me to talk. Yeah. The point here is this: Christchurch. Tommy came here and read whose statement? Danny Stelner.
Listen.
No.
Listen.
Let me finish. Let me
He
finish.
also,
No, let me finish.
he also said
Let me
Nelson
finish.
Mandela
Let me
was
finish.
his inspiration.
Let me finish. Danny.
He also,
Danny, we're having a nice fruitful discussion.
Yeah, because you're trying to make
So
out
this
like-
argument of Abdul, you guys know very well, deep inside your heart.
Why are you using your name?
He's
You
the
know
only
it's
name.
nonsense.
What's he using your name?
Listen.
You're the only name he used.
If they use Tommy Robinson and try to say that no. If Darren Osborne was walking to the court and he said Tommy Robinson and they said Tommy is the cause, I'll say this is nonsense.
Hold on a minute.
It's not fair.
Can I just say something? Let's stop there.
You stopping me? I'm being stopped. You're like traffic wardens. I'm being stopped every 2 seconds.
Ali, in the MSN, right, it did say Tommy Robinson with Darren Osborne. Proven wrong. Proven wrong.
No.
But why isn't you in the paper about
Because it's a false comparison.
No.
Yes, let me explain. You asked me, let me explain. A psychologically ill man uses my name. He doesn't say Ali Dawah got me to in that video.
He said Ali Dawah
No,
radicalised.
Guys, me.
in that video.
In many of you.
No. Open
made
it.
many
Open it.
radicalised
I
it.
dare you to open that and find me that statement. I challenge you. You never do it. You know that, Tommy, yeah? I mean, Danny, yeah? Now, hear me out. No, let me finish, yeah? Now, Tommy Robinson came here and read whose statement? Martin Stelna, whatever his name, yeah? Okay, the guy who carried out the Christchurch attack, 50 Muslims, bang, bang, bang. Did you see how he shot that Muslim girl in the head? Boom.
Yeah.
Okay. He was giving money, donating to their cause. I don't know what their cause is yet. Tommy Robinson was seen with that guy. If you want to make any kind of connection, this is a connection that shows Tommy is causing innocent people to die. Because, number one, that guy was not mentally unwell. Darren Osborne wasn't mentally unwell. Joe Cox's killer wasn't mentally unwell. Yeah?
But there's no direct contact.
No.
No direct link to them.
No. One second. He was watching Tommy Robinson's video. Now, in my videos, have I ever preached hate against anyone? Have I
Yes,
ever
you have.
commented?
Let me tell you why. Can I tell you why? No. Let me say why.
Come in.
No, let me say why. Let me say why, Christian. There's other minorities. There's other minorities in Islam. You hated them. Why are you running, Ali? Let me tell you why.
If you want to talk to me,
Ali, let me tell you why. You told. Let me tell you why, Ali. You preach hate. Let me tell you why. There's other people that don't agree with his school of Islam. He attacks them sometimes. I'm just being fair. I told you I love you, but I'm being fair. Alright, come. So he attacks them sometimes. I got a love for you, Ali. I got a love for you.
please keep your love to yourself.
Yeah? Alright. Islam is love. Islam is love. Islam is love and love.
Well, give me a bit of room. Right, let's
If we carry on, there is a real problem that needs to be solved.
Yeah, absolutely.
There are innocent young girls that are being groomed.
Yeah.
That have been groomed.
By who?
Asians, majority
Asians are from China.
Okay, Pakistani, Bengali, Indian, Sri Lankan. Okay,
They're Muslims.
okay. Pedophiles are Christian.
Some of them are. Yeah.
No, all of them. That's my point. Thank you.
So, no, those convicted for the grooming that we're talking about, it's been,
Where's my cameraman? Yo, listen, I need space for the cameraman.
Yeah, where is your cameraman?
the statistics are
Yeah.
clear. Even our own Home Secretary has made it very clear that they are not white, not black, the perpetrators for these crimes. Like I said to you, I will happily.
Paedophilia, I'm saying.
But there's types of paedophilia.
And there's-
If
yeah,
I can
there's-
stand here today saying,
Jimmy Savile, there's the one at the top.
absolutely, and they're white Christian men.
No, don't say Christian. I have to
They
defend
have-
them. They are not
Okay,
Christians.
when
Don't say
the,
that.
when the victims' families tell me, they are saying, we're doing this to this, they're saying specifically to this girl, we are doing this because you are non-Muslim. Because the Muhammad told us that
Good,
you
I
can take
remember
slaves, you can
Nah.
take sex slaves.
You know what?
Why didn't say that in the Quran?
I'm going to use
Didn't
one.
say that
I'm
in
going to
the
use
Quran.
one victim who's a true hero to debunk what you're saying.
Okay.
Sammy Woodhouse.
Oh, Sammy Woodhouse. Okay, listen.
How you doing that?
No,
Someone that's
Sammy
been gone
Woodhouse.
through that.
Listen, Sammy Woodhouse is great, but
course
she doesn't.
she's great. She is a hero.
Listen,
She is a
doesn't.
hero.
Absolutely, but she doesn't represent
Yes.
the majority of victims
Yes, you're
that
right.
we have been speaking
Okay,
to.
so which one of them-
Rochdale,
okay,
Rotherham,
okay.
Telford, Oxford, Bradford, Birmingham. They are all Muslim men. You can't get away from it.
Okay, one second.
Just like the ones on the
second.
internet
No,
are
no,
white
no.
men.
One second, one
And I'll
second.
agree with you. They are white
Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
White Christian
No,
men. White Christian men.
Now he brought it in, yeah? Now, look, Danny. You know very well, I have not come across a single victim that has come and said, these men
Tell them
groomed
to
me,
go.
and they were reading the Quran. Show
Come
me
on,
one.
in.
One. I'm asking.
have some respect for this
No, leave him, brother, please. I'm
but
asking.
you guys
I'm
should have
asking for
a
one
forum with no
statement
noise.
of a girl that's been groomed that said they use Islam. I challenge you.
They use it.
Show me.
The victims themselves tell us.
Show me the
They quote themselves.
They tell you, but they don't tell the media.
The media don't listen to them. The
Okay.
media won't listen.
And
This is
you-
why we
and
listen.
you-
If the
And why is
media,
Tommy not bringing this video out?
the rape of Britain documentary
No.
coming later this January. You wait.
How many girls were? How many girls were?
1,500.
How many girls were?
In rather than
In
1,500.
totality.
Oh, thousands.
Thousands. Let's say
Let me stand there,
10,000.
my brother.
Okay.
Out of those 10,000,
Yeah.
if
What's wrong with you, brother?
200 say,
behind my brother.
brother, please,
Bruv,
please,
what wrong with this geezer,
brother,
bruv?
brother, please, for the sake of Allah,
wrong
relax.
with the geezer?
Please, brother, relax.
Move,
Brother, are you gonna allow me to
I
talk?
want to listen
Okay,
politely.
can you look, listen with your ears, not with your shoulders, yeah? Okay.
safe.
Okay, guys, please, just give me a little space, please. One second. Okay, you happy? Thank you. Okay. See, we solve problems by turn. Now, what I'm saying is this, yeah? Let's say 10,000 girls got groomed. Out of them, let's say 200 said it was because of this person's religion. The majority show that it can't be. So, for example, if 90% of pedophiles are white men,
End of the day,
I
when
would
you
be
got
wrong to
education,
say
education becomes interesting.
In a certain
Let them
categorisation of crime.
Please, brother.
Not overall.
Okay, so
crime.
is it fair for me to say that I have to watch out for white middle-aged men? It'll be
If you have
unfair.
daughters yet? Kids?
So I should be worried.
100%. 100%. I don't let my kids go onto Xbox because I'm worried about the white men in this country that use the Xbox to contact young children.
Okay, but why don't you say Christian? You see, I've noticed a few times that you say it, but you miss the word Christian.
We have to identify
But when
where
it's-
the problem
But when
comes
it's the
from.
grooming issue, you keep bringing Muslims.
Because they are Muslims.
Okay.
Okay, do we say brown men?
Okay, can we say?
What do you say?
Okay.
Well, how would you categorise them?
No,
How would you
I will
categorise
categorize them as the following, yeah? I could say Pakistani men, Sri Lankan men, Indian men, in totality, Asian men, brown men.
When they bring religion into it,
No,
you have to.
I'm telling you, please. No. You know very well. Sammy Woodhouse is a beautiful example. Brother,
You're taking a fucking piss,
bro,
mate.
and you're swearing, Aki. Brother, you're swearing. Brother, you're swearing.
Bro,
You're
you're
swearing.
going to give him a kiss.
What would Alice say?
Brother, you've got, brother, can you change this?
Hey, brothers.
Calm it down, man.
No, no,
Calm
mate.
it down.
You've got,
Don't.
Oi, lads,
It's
give
a
us,
good discussion
Oi,
here.
are we going to give
Come
some
on.
room here? Let's give these two some room.
listen. You had a non-Muslim woman tell you what would Allah say, yeah? And she knows better. Brother, come on, you're swearing.
Yeah, I like
No,
that.
I do.
Come on.
Well done.
It's not nice.
done,
Listen to me, I don't consent.
Well done.
I was standing there, and then my guy just went to get
So
heavy on
this
my
issue,
head.
I spoke to. Now watch Danny's face now.
Say that again?
Kayla Robertson.
Yeah.
Okay, he's a snake.
Works with anyone to work with anyone to make a few bucks. I've met him once.
He's not making no money of the documentary that's coming out. Number two, we did not pay him a penny. Yeah? Listen, Kayla Robertson is a man of principle. Let me tell you why. In this particular instance.
You actually believe that?
Yes, let me tell you
He's
why.
a snake.
Let me tell you why.
He's gone from different sides to
let me
different
tell
sides,
you.
depending on who we're taking.
No, Danny, let me tell you why, yeah?
That's the truth
I
about it.
spoke to him and I said to him, the interview's going to come out, yeah? I said to him, why? He said, Ali, I realized...
Did he tell you Tommy radicalised it?
No, he never said that.
Oh, okay, because I was expecting that to
He
come.
never said that. No, I said to him, Ken, let me ask you a question and be honest with me. Because it's a theory that I had.
Yeah.
I said, I believe Tommy gets happy when the terrorist attacks happen. Happy. Let me tell you. And you know what he said to me? He said to me, yeah, because he said that this is an agenda. Now I thought to myself, I don't have superpowers to know this. Yeah? I don't work with Batman or Superman. But the fact that he confirmed that, looking in my, did I know? Why was I not allowed to talk? Freedom of speech for everybody. He said that Tommy said because he's an effing Muslim. Now my point is this.
About you?
Yeah, about me, yeah? Now the point is this. Kayla Robertson is a man of principle. Why? Because he's got a lot to use. Far-right terrorism is growing, yeah? Now, he has a right... No, I know. What I'm saying is that he's a man of principle. Why? Because he said, hold on a second, this is not a matter of principle. This is about Muslims.
Mohammed Wahidi. Is he a man of... Mohammed Wahidi. Mohammed Wahidi.
Tawhidi.
Oh, is he a man of principle?
Because the question is to ask, is he even a Muslim?
Oh, you don't think he's a Muslim?
Okay, well, sister, you think anyone that wears the thing is a Muslim?
No, but do you not think he's a
If
Muslim?
he's a Muslim, I'm the Amir al-Mu'mineen. I'm the Khalifa.
So hold on.
I'm the ruler.
Hold on. So Kaylin is a man of principle. because he's
Has Imam Tawhidi been with the Muslims from day one? Never. All the Australians reject him. Kanan was with Tommy. And even Kanan, I had the back and forth with him.
say what?
I was after Kanan before I was after Tommy Robinson. I wanted to meet Kanan first to give Tommy...
Kanan has gone from different group to different groups to different groups.
Look,
all based on money.
No, I'm so sorry.
He stole.
Kanan has been with Tommy Robinson for a couple of years because I wanted to confront him and I was even looking for him. I was really discussing to catch him with Kanan, yeah? So he's been consistent with Tommy, don't give me
So
that.
you're saying you've been with someone that's been close to Tommy for many, many years, and the worst thing that you can say is that he said he was happy with a terrorist.
This is profound. The point here is this. I spoke to Nick Griffin. Yeah? And Nick Griffin said to me,
He's a racist.
He's a racist.
He's a racist.
no, one second. Okay, I'm saying to you.
You sat down with Nick
No,
Griffin.
I was. I didn't get so.
Oh, right.
It was my dad was fasting.
Right.
I didn't, yeah? The point is, Nick Griffin said to me that they offered him money, the bankers. They said, we want you to be about the bankers. And the bankers
Let me guess,
are the...
Jewish. You're talking about Jewish bankers.
You said, there's all kind of bankers. Why do you have to be Jewish?
Because I thought that's what you were about to say. Nah, that's not what you were about to say.
I'm joking. The bankers said that. Now the point is this: the bankers are the ones who are robbing us, yeah? Who are robbing this country, and these bankers are funding Tommy. I don't have evidence. That's a theory. It's a theory.
You think bankers fund Tom?
Let me tell you something. Your bank trust me. And what do they want? They want.
I got the bus this morning.
No, one second.
That's how much I get from
one
today.
second. I work at Uber. That's what my job is. Yeah? Okay. The point here is this: yeah, they want us to fight each other. Yeah? The guys at the top.
Okay.
This is a war between the rich and the poor, not the Muslim and the far right and the Christian. It's between the rich and the poor. When I see homeless people there in the street and people are talking about niqab, I'm thinking, yo, get your priorities right. The niqab is not causing someone to be homeless. That's a different issue. But the point is, it's there to sabotage, to concentrate on the Muslims. They're the enemy. It was the Jews before, then it was the blacks, and then it was the Japanese. Now it's the Muslims. Now we are the target. Now we are the...
So you can't think of any legitimate reason as to why the world, and I'm not talking about the United Kingdom,
Yes.
I'm talking about the world,
Yes.
has a bit of an issue with Islam.
No, I'll be honest.
You can't see why.
No, I'll tell you something.
Let me tell you what.
No.
Let me tell you what.
Because the thing is...
Let me tell you what. I agree with you and many others that our governments have gone over to various countries and committed war crimes, and for that reason destabilised those countries into those countries then committing acts of violence against
Should be done for
potentially
war crime.
Christians. Now, there are also groups like the Islamic State and Al Qaeda that even if the Western countries hadn't come into the countries, that would still be looking to thrive, because up to 1400 years ago, it was at the gate of Vienna, my friend. Islam was about domination. It's never been about peace. Because if it was submission, and if it was submit yourself to God, it's also submit yourself to the Sharia, submit yourself to the way of life as a Muslim. And if that's why, what do you do if you want to go to Mecca? What do I have to do if I want to go to Mecca? Can I go to Mecca?
The school of thought is different, but you can't. Generally,
Why can't I go?
Because you're not Muslim.
Because I'm not a Muslim.
Yeah.
So it's all about.
It's a holy place.
Okay. So
for example,
can you go? Can you go? No, what, you don't think you can go to the Vatican? You can go to the Vatican.
Will they allow me to meet the Muslim?
No, because that's exactly. No. Would you let us move? Would you let us build a church?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Okay. So what I'm trying to say is there are parts of the religion that specifically focus on looking after the people in that religion. Now, what they do is they of course do.
No, not really.
You live your life under Sharia, under Sharia, under Islam. Islam is a way of life for Muslims, is it not? Is it not? It's a way of life.
Yes.
Okay. So what I'm trying to say is the specific points are that if we're gonna point the finger at a certain community, we have to have real facts. And the facts are that the Muslim community in a lot of these countries are specifically about getting rid of anyone that's not Muslim. Okay, so Nigeria, why are they slaughtering Boko Haram?
Nigeria, one second.
Yeah.
In Africa's most resistant army, they were cutting Muslims and eating them. Eat. You know what? Eat like chicken.
Yeah, but look at the difference between numbers of how many. Listen, 20% of the Middle East used to be Christian. 20%. Hold on. 20%. 20% used to be Christian.
There is Coptic Christians
There is
in
now
Egypt
only
to this day.
5% in the Middle East because they are being barbarically slaughtered, my friend.
I challenge
Do the research.
You bring
Do
the
the research.
Look, I'm
Do the research.
going to ask you a question.
Christianity is the most persecuted religion in the world.
It's a fact,
It's a fact. The Middle East, all Muslims. They
think
look
you're
after
getting it all, but you're
Christians.
not.
I'll kill you.
Danny, with all due respect, if you're telling me Christians, look, there is Christians being persecuted. Don't get it twisted.
Everywhere.
One second.
I interviewed an Iraqi from North
me
Iraq.
ask you,
He said, my friend, he was my best friend from school. I knew him from
Danny,
2 years old.
Danny.
As soon as ISIS came into the town,
ISIS.
he came into my house
ISIS.
and took everything.
They want my head.
He said there is no such thing as a moderate Muslim. All they're doing is they're waiting for the time for it to happen.
Allahu Akbar.
Allahu Akbar! Allahu Akbar! They wait.
Danny has just accepted Islam, brothers and
Right,
sisters.
can we go on? Right,
He's going to learn his first prayer with me.
Right, can we go on another comment?
No, one second. No. Let me tell you something. How many Muslims got killed in Iraq?
Millions.
1 million. How many got killed in Afghanistan? Half a million. In Bosnia.
Who was that?
1 second, in Bosnia.
Millions.
Millions, okay. In Burma.
Millions.
You know what's happening in China?
Yeah, millions. Yeah. But not just Muslims and Christians.
1 second.
And Judaism.
Yes. Now, let me get this right. I'm not going to come here and argue with you. No, we're being persecuted. No, not the Christians. Persecution is persecution. Yeah? I'm trying to show you that what you're believing and making it out, like in Egypt, there are Coptic Christians for hundreds of years. Don't come to me with that. At the time of the Prophet, peace be upon him, the Christians, look, let a Christian speak for himself. Have you ever lived under the Islamic State? Not ISIS. You haven't. Should we go to people that have?
Yeah.
In history.
Tell the woman that sat in a pit has just been stoned, or the guy that's lost his hand.
See, this is all propaganda. I swear to God, this is a horror movie. You know, have you seen Saw? Have you seen Saw? Yeah? This is all propaganda. Sorry. I don't want you to say a Muslim hit me in the head. Add it to your stats.
Nowhere in Western culture will you ever find a barbaric punishment
This
for
is-
any
I swear
crime
to
apart
God.
from death in America.
This is propaganda. I swear to God, Danny, this is the reason why I'm confronted.
It's like Palestinians.
Look.
It's propaganda. Tommy went to Palestine.
Tommy gets
around.
funded by Zionists.
Which ones? Where? I've been with Tommy non-stop. The only people that he knows that are Jewish are Ezra
I
and
didn't say
Abby.
Jewish. I'm saying Zionist. Why are you saying Zionist?
What do you think a Zionist is?
No, one second.
What is a Zionist?
This could be non-Jewish.
Ask him what a Zionist is.
One second.
What's a Zionist?
1 second.
What's a Zionist?
I don't know exactly.
No.
What is
I'll
it?
tell you what a definition. A Zionist is someone who believes in having their homeland of Israel. That's it.
So can there be non-Jewish Zionists?
There are.
That's what I'm saying.
There are.
So now what
There
I'm
are.
saying to you is the following. Yeah?
There are.
All this is propaganda. Yeah. Let's go to history.
Public flogging.
No.
Public beatings, public stonings. I'm not saying that it's every Muslim.
No. What I'm saying to you is this, yeah, that in history, the way you're making Islam to be, in history, people would
It's your
disagree.
own fault.
Historians,
It's your own fault.
No.
Slapping bombs to each other.
No. Historians will disagree with you because there was Christians, Jews.
What happened at the
There was.
Vienna?
Let me tell you
What happened at the
something.
gates of Vienna?
Let me tell you.
100 years.
One second. Wars did happen. Both sides.
Yeah.
What the Crusaders done.
Yeah, agreed.
You know the guy when he had a war with the Salahuddin
Okay,
al-Ayyubi.
yeah.
He beat Salahuddin
They weren't
al-Ayyubi.
pushing Christianity.
Why?
They weren't
One
pushing
second.
Christianity. They were pushing
Crusaders-
empires. What was in the
I
gates of Vienna?
don't know why else to
At
say.
the gates
The
of Vienna,
Crusaders were not
it was-
pushing Christianity.
No, they-
It was the Pope who was giving them the permission
but
to do
they
it.
weren't pushing it
And
to
they were
people who
killing
Christians.
men, women, children. There was no.
How long ago?
No. What's
How long ago?
No.
How long ago?
Long time ago.
How long ago?
But in Islam,
Thousands of years.
Salahuddin
Why is it
al-Ayyubi,
still
when
happening
he
now?
conquered Jerusalem, the Christians were persecuting the Jews. Yeah? They were throwing dirt. Salahuddin al-Ayyubi came and gave the Jews right.
How many years ago?
Once,
How many years ago?
a long time ago.
Okay, so
But I'm telling
now
you the
in the
Islamic
Western world,
principles.
give me an example of that now in the Western
I'm
world.
giving you the example of history of Muslims.
Okay.
You're making it out to be that we're blood-hungry vampires. History says no.
Ali, what about
History says
what about
no.
the
One
Armenian genocide of 3.5
One
million
second.
Christians by Abdul Wahid
One
II?
second. Let's say argument's sake. Let's say no. 1 second. Well, I can listen. What I'm saying is, does Islam teach the killing of innocent people? No.
Non-believers.
That's why I call
If you commit
non-believers.
mischief, what's mischief? What's mischief?
It can change.
What is mischief?
It can change. It can mean.
What-
It can mean
No, it
disbelief.
can't change.
It can mean disbelief. It can mean a variety
Okay,
of stuff.
so you're only
But
allowed
it's-
to murder
No,
if you cause mischief.
No.
Mischief is being
Danny.
is
All you're
non-believers.
doing.
It's not true.
When I confronted Tommy Robinson, Tommy Robinson could have. Look, shall I tell you something?
Tommy Robinson knows a lot more than
Tommy
about
Robinson
Islam than most
nothing.
Muslims.
Tommy Robinson knows
knows a lot.
nothing.
He knows a lot. He knows a lot.
When I confronted Tommy Robinson, I
What
asked
did
him
you want
one
to debate
simple question. Tommy goes into the morning show and says there's 130 verses in this book that says kill them wherever you find them. I was gobsmacked. I was shocked because I was prepared. I don't know how this ready. If it comes from this, I got that. If it comes from here, I got this. I said, show me a single verse that says go and kill innocent, non-combatant non-Muslims.
It's a mischief.
What did he do?
Mischief.
So it's very clear.
And what is mischief? How do you identify the mischief? We look at the scholars, we look at the scripture, it means non-believer. So as long as you're a non-believer, you are allowed to take slaves, sex slaves, you're allowed to murder, pillage.
A Jewish rabbi, no.
That's why. Look at the smile on his face because he knows. Yeah, he knows. He knows. Thank you.
Okay, now, let's go to a Jewish rabbi. A Jewish rabbi said, if the Muslims were ruling, when Hitler was, at the time of Hitler, there would have been 6 million extra Jews today. 6 million extra Jews today. A Jewish rabbi, he knows that when he was running from the persecution of the Christians, why? Because they believe, Christians, why were they persecuting the Jews? Because they believed the Jews killed Jesus. So they hated them, yeah? So, my friend, when the Christians were being persecuted, they were running to the Muslim lands, yeah? In the year 1492, when 60,000 Jews were expelled from Spain by Ferdinand and Isabel, they migrated to Istanbul to live under Ottoman rule. Sami Kohan said the following: "What we want to send the world a message that we have been living here peacefully for centuries, while other Jewish communities have been suffering in the lands of Europe." This is Islam.
Do you know, under Hitler, one of the most deadliest hit squads in the World War II were Muslims. You know that.
No problem. And they were to me, they're equivalent to ISIS. Yeah. So I'm saying, let's go to the uncorrupted version of Islam. Yeah. We go into look, for example, yeah. When the Christians were persecuting their own Christians, yeah, the Muslim armies were coming to defend them. The Islam that you're talking about, the Islam I know are
different times.
No, Danny, your information comes from you know what?
No.
Ali, while you're on your phone now, can you just see if you've got Ali Baba's number in your contacts?
Who? Ali Baba, who's that?
What's his name? I don't know.
Ali Baba.
You know the one I'm talking about.
You're talking about this. Your information.
What you got to prove it? Is it in your contacts?
The information you're reading are
No. These are
in your contacts.
Yeah? If you look in history, there is no way you can come and tell me that, yeah? Because there are many examples. Chief Rabbi of Edirne, he wrote, here in the land of the Turks, we have nothing to complain of. We possess great fortune. Much gold and silver are in our hands. We are not oppressed with heavy taxes, and our commerce is free and unhindered. Rich are the fruits of the earth. Everything is cheap. These are people who lived under Islamic State. You've never lived under Islamic State. These are people who lived under
Islamic State. What do you
State.
classify as an Islamic State?
Good. Let me tell you what. Yeah? Someone that governs according to the Quran.
Islamic rule.
Islamic rule, the Sharia.
So Afghanistan, Iraq, Iran.
No.
So put
Saudi Arabia the closest.
Okay. So in Afghanistan, if you were publicly to say, I denounce Muhammad, I denounce Islam, I am now coming out and I'm an atheist, what would happen to you?
The death is apostasy. Okay,
what would happen?
It's death penalty.
Okay, so what's the difference between that?
Let me tell you.
What's the difference between that and Islamic State?
Number one. No.
Both the same.
No. One cannot go and implement the Sharia law without the Amir.
So what's the Sharia courts doing in the UK then?
No.
If you can't implement.
They are for marriage. They're not the Sharia.
They're not just for marriage, so are they? No, that they
marriage, divorce.
No.
For what?
For the outside, they're
for what?
looked
Killing.
at. No. For what? But listen, Islamic courts, you say, deal with marriages. Yeah. They don't deal with when a woman is beaten by her husband.
Matters like that, yes.
Okay. So would you agree that is Islamic law being implemented into societies, the communities within our country?
No. That's so. For example, do you have a problem with that? Of course. Why don't we go Stanford Hill to the Jewish rabbis? They have the same. One second. This is the problem here. Why doesn't Tommy go to the Jewish rabbis?
Because the Jewish guys aren't committing so much ferocities.
Okay.
Because when was the last time a Jewish man blew himself up? When was the last time a Jewish man drove his car into people? When was the last time a Jewish man went into France, into Paris, and shot a load of people?
No.
Answer the question.
No, we know that, yeah? Terrorism in America, look at the stats, yeah? There are certain extremist Zionists, extremist Jews as well.
The Jews pass on this.
No.
What I'm saying is, when you look at the level of terror between the Jews and the Muslims,
Sharia courts here have got nothing to do with that link. What is the link between
why are they called Sharia then?
You're missing the point.
No, you're missing it. If they're not part of Sharia, why are they called Sharia?
You're missing the point. A Sharia court, what's that going to do with a terrorist attack?
I didn't say that.
But you're saying,
I'm saying that In this country, we have a law system that everybody abides by. If you break the law,
But the Jews have that as well. When they go to divorce or to get a woman can't divorce.
But
Yeah?
when you look
They
at,
go to the rabbi. What's the
okay,
point? What's the problem?
But when we look at Sharia, the implementation of Sharia in Islamic countries, to us,
You have no idea.
No, we do. We do.
This whole book
We do.
covers that.
It
This
doesn't
whole book-
matter
This whole book.
if you don't eat for a month to prove that you're in the same as a man that's on the street.
No.
When you kill a woman for adultery,
Where does Islam say that?
Oh, you know it does. You know it does. So it doesn't, Islamic law, it doesn't say
Show me.
for adultery you
Show
can murder.
me.
Don't need to show you. Okay, I'll show you. Get off.
Adultery-
Go on Google. Go on Google. We'll show you all of the episodes of women being oppressed.
Danny, don't give me women oppressed.
They are.
The woman.
Islam is the most suppressive religion
you have,
against women
you have
in
no
the
idea.
world.
If you know how, if you know the rights Islam gives to
They
women.
only don't say they want to take the veil off because they think they're going to batter her if they tell you.
Okay.
That's simple.
You're not talking about a man who's watching a football match, who's drinking Stella to
No,
go
I'm
beat his wife
talking
up
about a
because the team
male
lost, yeah?
that
Don't
beats
get it
his
twisted.
wife because she
Because
doesn't
the
do
football team
something
lost, yeah?
and then puts a veil over so you can't see the bruises on her face.
You're watching TV. I swear to God, this is a joke. This is a joke. Danny, this is a joke. This happens with a man who's watching a football match, drinking Stella, and beats his wife because his team lost.
You think that happens?
Yes, that's what Stella's known for.
On a level of
Stella.
the way that women are suppressed in
Listen,
Islam.
if you knew,
You're trying to put a difference
Danny,
between
if you knew the rights,
John having
No,
a
no.
beer down the local boozer and having going home giving his wife a slap to the suppression of women within Islam. They're not allowed to drive. They're not allowed to walk out the house on their own.
The Prophet's
They're not
wife,
allowed-
the Prophet's wife had camels.
Okay, so as a woman, you can walk out the house in Afghanistan and walk to the local market and walk back without a hijab on, and there'd be no problem.
No. One second.
Am I wrong though?
When it comes to the guy drinking Stella, he's an odd John drinking alcohol. But when it's a Muslim, look at all of these
I'm
Muslims.
talking about
Listen.
John doesn't implement that.
Danny,
John doesn't implement the law.
if you knew the rights Islam gives to women, you would want to change your gender. You would want to change your
Give
gender.
me one.
Yeah? One, I'm going to give you many now.
Can she wear what she
One
wants?
second.
Okay, can she wear what she wants?
One second.
Can she wear what she
Can I
wants?
finish?
No, she can't.
1 second.
Can she go where she wants?
You
No, she
speak.
can't. Can she drive a car? Can she drive a car? No, she can't.
Got a man here. He's coming around saying that I'm racist and Tommy Robinson is racist. Can you explain to this man? Explain to this man, please, on camera. Are you calling Tommy Robinson racist?
Don't buy.
Look.
Don't buy.
I didn't believe. Look. Danny. So, do you know? Have you heard of?
It's a difference.
Have you heard of Surah Mujadila?
No.
Do you know why it was revealed?
What was revealed?
Surah Mujadila.
Sorry?
There's a chapter in the Quran.
Okay.
Do you know why it was revealed?
What was revealed?
Surah Mujadila. It's called Mujadila. Do you know why it was
Is
revealed?
it in the Quran?
It's in the Quran. It's a
Okay.
chapter.
Yeah, I
Do you
knew
know why it was revealed?
Now go on.
It was revealed because a woman complained about her husband. Because her husband said, "You're like the back of my mother." So she got her. So she came to the Prophet. She said, "My husband has said this." Yeah? Who's smoking?
It's against the religion.
No, it's against my lungs. So the thing is,
Get stoned in a minute.
The thing is, it came down because that woman, her husband didn't hit her. All he said was, "You're like the back of my mother."
Okay.
So she came to the Prophet and complained. There was no revelation. So the Prophet said, what he said is wrong. Bear with him. As she was walking out, a whole chapter came down. And the chapter is refuting the man. And it's put conditions down. Yeah? So God is saying, we heard the talk of the woman complaining about her husband. And here is the punishment for the husband. The husband is not allowed to have intimacy with her until he fasts for 2 consecutive months. So the woman said, "Look, my husband's
So you're trying to say that Islam it protected the woman?
Look, this is one thing. I've got plenty.
Yeah. Okay, can I?
Plenty.
So let me.
No,
So
no,
you
let
said
me
that.
say-
You said that.
No.
Let me say that. You said that. Now I agree. No, I agree with what you said. So
No.
I've understood
The
that.
Western women,
Okay.
they were fighting
But
for their rights
liberal-
100 years ago.
Okay.
The right to choose who they want to
Okay,
marry.
but
The
right
right-
now,
let me
in the
finish.
21st century,
Danny,
the most important things to
Danny,
a woman
Danny,
is having the right
Danny,
to be who she
Danny,
wants to be.
Danny.
The right to wear what
Danny,
she
a
wants to
woman
wear.
in this society is sexualized. She has.
No, it's not.
Can I ask you
Women
something?
love sex.
What has this?
Women love sex. Mate, women love sex.
Did I say they don't?
It doesn't, yeah. No,
Did I say they don't?
They're allowed to listen. When they wear the bikinis,
Danny,
when they wear the
Danny,
short skirts, when they wear the tops,
Danny,
they're wearing.
Danny.
That's their
Islam,
choice.
Islam gave when in the Quran, in the time of when the Quran came, they were burying girls alive. Did you know that?
No, I didn't.
They were burying
burying them?
the Arabs.
Okay.
They were burying girls alive. Why? Because a
Muslims?
girl, no, pagan Arabs. Before
Okay,
Islam
pagan.
came.
Oh, okay.
They were burying them alive because the woman brought shame. Allah says in the Quran, this is forbidden.
What shame?
Because she's a girl. Allah says in the Quran, on the Day of Judgment, the girl would come and say, for what crime was I killed and buried for?
So men and women are treated the same in Islam? Are they treated the same?
They are the same, but they're different in their biology. Let me finish. No, let me finish.
No, but you have to, you're saying
No,
that they are the
let me finish.
same.
You're cutting me all the time. In Islam, when Islam came, this practice was forbidden. Before Islam came, the rights were a woman, a donkey, then a man. No, a man, a donkey, then a woman. Yeah? The right to vote was given. The right who you want to marry was given. The right not to adopt your husband's surname. Does your wife carry your surname? Islam says no. Why does she have to carry your surname? Why? Are you some special man? Well, forget your tradition. Islam says no. No. Islam said no. The woman was given a right to own property. While in Europe, they were discussing if a woman had a soul. Is she a human being? Islam said yes. They had the right to work. They had the right to own property. That's why when we get married, let me finish. When we get married, the woman has a right to ask for dowry. 20 grand, 30 grand. Go shopping, Louis Vuitton, Gucci, Prada. One second.
Can she goes where she wants?
One second.
Can she choose to leave the religion?
One second.
What would happen if she didn't?
See, what you're doing here is this, yeah?
No, you're giving me the
You asked me, does woman give? No.
Not going to the
This is a beautiful butterfly. Let me tell you why. Because Islam gives many rights to women. What you're seeing is the following, yeah?
What's the main right they give to a woman?
1 second.
What's the main right they give to a woman?
What do you mean right?
What's the main right that Islam gives to a woman? As Islam, we say, as a woman within Islam, within the religion, we give you what rights? What do we give you?
Many rights. There's not
Okay,
one.
can they drive?
Yes.
Can they wear what they want?
What do you mean by that?
Can they take the hijab off? And
It's a sin.
why?
Because it's a
Who
sin.
gives them the right?
God Almighty. Who are you to
God would never. Why would God? Why would a precious, loving God tell a woman, not a man, a woman?
A man. Excuse me. Do you know what's my hijab?
Where is your hijab?
Okay, my hijab
Don't
is...
take your clothes off.
No,
for fuck's sake.
I'm
Where's
not.
your hijab? Don't tell me.
My hijab is from my navel to my knee. I can't wear tight clothes.
But can you take that off?
No.
You're not allowed.
See,
So right now, if I put a gun to your head and I said, Ali, you have to take your trousers
then
off
I'll
now.
have to, because Allah says in the Quran is my life's in danger.
Okay.
You see, Danny, now you're asking and you're learning. And I'm learning from you as well, yeah? So what we're doing is we're communicating.
And that's important.
No,
because education is the only way forward.
So that's the reason why these misconceptions, you're going to go back and say, yo, I didn't know that actually, yeah? So the point here is this. Today's
Can I take this from today and say that you and your community will stand hand in hand,
You're changing the topic.
hand in hand with our community to fight the most horrific things that happen to children in this country?
Not can. We
Will.
have
We
to.
have to.
Not
Okay.
a can.
Okay.
Yeah? I'm saying the following, yeah?
So you're going to make a video about grooming,
Excuse me,
and I'll make a video about
because
he's a massive
Allah
point.
says
Massive point.
no.
Massive point.
وَتَعَاوَنُوا عَلَى الْبِرِّ وَالتَّقْوَى. Come together in righteousness.
Yeah.
If you say to me, Ali, we're going to Rotherham and we're going to cover this issue of grooming. Yeah. I'll say time and place.
All right, we'll try that.
Not
We'll
try.
We'll try that. We'll try that.
Look, you're talking about women's rights, but you're making a woman sit on the floor. Look at Danny. Where is the rights of this woman? Sister, please. No. Can you record this, please? Can you record this, please? I don't want this thing. Yeah? Look at her sitting on the floor, and Danny, white man oppressing this woman.
So we're gonna go to Rotherham together. Yeah? We're gonna go to
Any
Rotherham
kind
together.
of issue, as long as, let me tell you something. Tommy will not like this. Yeah? The point is this: grooming, any kind of attack. I would also stop innocent people dying at the hands of the far right and ISIS. Yeah. So I'm
What have
saying.
you done to tackle that?
I've confronted Andrew Childress followers. I've confronted the far right. Tommy
I thought
Robinson.
Andrew Childress
Britain
followers
First.
worked with him. That's what I heard that.
With me.
With someone, as a
They
cameraman.
give me deference. They think I'm an apostate. They believe I'm an apostate.
Why?
Because I say that if I see a person want to carry attacks, I'll call the police. I say you're a betrayer.
Okay.
You're a betrayer.
Okay.
Even Hattie, yeah? There's an evidence proof, yeah? So the point here is this, yeah? Okay. You think, yeah, that nobody's ever asked me to come. I don't want innocent people dying. Because when Tommy Robinson opens his mouth, when Andrew Church opens his mouth, innocent people die.
No, that's not true.
Yes.
Hey,
Darren Osborne,
listen.
Christchurch,
Hold on.
London Bridge attacks,
Hold on.
London Bridge attacks. Yes.
What you think Tommy Robinson had a clear connection?
Tommy Robinson is the foundation.
Of what? Foundation of what? Of patriotism.
No,
As belonging.
No,
we
terrorism.
won't allow our country.
Terrorism.
Terrorism.
Yes.
Well, let's talk about terrorism. Let's talk about the innocent lives that are being lost in this country due to the most. Listen,
Which innocent lives?
British lives.
Name me.
I can't name you.
No, give me a few instances. Manchester.
Manchester. Yeah. Westminster Bridge attack. Westminster Bridge attack. Yeah. Paris. Yeah. America. Twin Towers. All of it.
Okay, good. Stop there. Don't say that. Did you see? Can I have a camera on me, please, Sister Frankie? When I said I don't want innocent people to die, I said London. I said London Bridge. I said Christchurch. I said the Manchester. But when I asked you, you only mentioned the ones that Muslims are doing. Why? Why when I mention innocence? No.
I spoke about
when I
Darren
meant
Osborne.
no.
Because there's
Danny,
more.
Danny,
Because if you put the scale.
Danny, subconsciously.
more.
No, subconsciously. When I said innocent people, I put Muslims and non-Muslims in the category.
We're talking about terrorism. We're talking about terrorism. The difference of
Darren
level
Osborne, not
of
terrorist?
numbers. Yeah, absolutely.
Then why did you not mention that? Why am I mentioning both parties?
Because
But you mentioned only Muslims?
you didn't mention it either.
I did. I said London Bridge.
Yeah.
I don't want innocent people
You didn't
dying,
talk about-
non-Muslims.
yeah.
I don't want, for example, the other people. I mentioned victims of Muslim and non-Muslim.
Yeah.
You only mentioned the non-Muslims. Why?
Because the major attacks have all come from Muslims.
1 million Iraqis dead. What are you
In
talking about?
Iraq, not in Britain.
Sorry, they're not
In
human.
Iraq.
They were robots.
No. I'm talking
GTA.
about. No. Listen, I've told you very specifically that the ones that have died in Iraq are actually because of us, our governments, not our people. Not our people.
Then these perverted kids who watch that and justify it, like Lee Ridley's killers,
Yeah.
their main point is not Islam. You will never see any of them quoting Surah Tawbah,
They
verse 189.
read the Quran, they verses before they committed
No.
atrocities.
No. The majority of the things they say is our government. Foreign policy. That is the main fundamental thing. Because you know what brainwashes them?
Yeah.
They don't look at a Quran verse and be like, that touches me. But when they watch a video, seeing innocent children blown into pieces, they get perverted. And when they come across Anjem Chowdhury says, see, you know what they're doing to your brothers and sisters?
So when was the last Muslim march against the government?
I don't know.
There isn't.
So,
but why?
No, but that's why I said to you,
Hold on.
Muslims, we have to do
Hold on. You've said yourself that this is about foreign policies, yeah? About the government and what they're doing. So why are the Muslim community not putting
There was a protest, you know, before they went to Iraq, 1 million people, and someone
that was the whole country.
But even
But if you specifically feel like it's the governments that are doing this to you and bringing this to
they are.
to
They're
where's
doing it to us, not me. They're doing it to us.
Okay, but they're slaughtering British people, not the government. They're targeting British people, not the government.
British government is slaughtering innocent people.
The government.
And their governments, yes, governments, yeah. But there's soldiers as well,
Okay.
who are raping women.
But what, British soldiers?
Yes.
No, there's not.
British and American soldiers,
there's
yes. The scandal came out, come on man, those
Show me
pictures
them.
where they were raping.
Show me.
Come on, I'll show you.
There's no
a statement.
You show
Yes.
me a report of a British soldier.
American and British soldiers
raping.
did not rape a
I've
woman.
never seen that, and I condemn it. If I see that,
The
can you show me the
point-
proof?
the point here is
Can you
this.
show me the proof?
I'll get you.
No, throw me now.
I know.
No, because that's a serious allegation. And if that's true, then I will condemn it more than you. Show me. I don't want you wearing mascara.
It's natural.
Allahu Akbar.
It's natural.
Alhamdulillah.
Say mashallah.
No, come on. Yeah. Type in there, British soldier rapes in Afghanistan or that.
100% I know it's American, but I won't find it.
It might be the Yanks.
British. So Alex, you're gonna help us with the grooming games, yeah?
Look. We're gonna help together.
Okay.
Killing of innocent people from the far right and ISIS.
Yeah.
Grooming. I don't care who
You
you
think
think
I'm far right, Ali? From what you've seen?
I think you are. But you're like a banana version, like milkshake. You know, it's softer. Yeah. Tommy Robinson is going to get you to the chocolate level. Yeah. You're there.
Hold on. Give me one example as to why you would think I'm far right.
So the fact that you're coming to me and actually believe that ISIS represents Islam shows me that you're far
I
right.
didn't say ISIS represents Islam.
No,
I said there's things within what ISIS do that represents ISIS.
I didn't deny that.
That's what I'm saying.
No, one second. That's what I'm saying. There are things in the far right that represent the KKK.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying, the point is.
So we're both on the same level.
No, exactly.
So what I say is right, and what you say
we
is
should.
I don't like the KKK.
What should we talk about here?
I love black women.
Sorry. You said you love the
Come on,
KKK.
No, definitely. You just said you don't want a black woman.
Oh,
Muslim woman.
Islam, yeah, no problem.
A woman from Islam can also marry me without.
No, you have to be a Muslim.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, that's what you say. That's not what they say. I've met.
No, she's not following. It's haram. It's haram. Yeah, it's haram.
No, who says that?
The Quran.
The Quran.
Yeah, you can't marry. You can't marry.
You have.
You can't.
You're telling me my Muslim wife is not my wife.
Yeah, it's haram. I don't know. That's all this is.
same with the
I don't want to get
Jews.
into your personal life. Yeah. The point here is that today what we need to talk about and understand very clearly is that Islam.
You're an extremist, no,
No, I didn't say that. Islam doesn't teach that. Islam in no way, and Tommy Robinson could not prove it for 1 hour. I asked him for one verse. One single verse, he couldn't bring none. So that's why he got embarrassed. He got humiliated. Number two, Tommy Robinson's mission is not, I don't believe, I believe he has concerns. I believe he might be, sincerity is there, he might be there, I'm not going to give it to him. But majority, in his house, the jacuzzi, nice house.
He got a jacuzzi in his house.
Yes, he has. He sold it. Yeah, you're right. He sold it now. Yeah.
Why do you think he sold it? You know that house.
Because
you know that house.
You know why he sold it? Let me tell you why. Because it's got a lawsuit.
No.
He's in trouble for talking about the Syrian boy, and he lied.
No,
that's what they're coming after his assets.
It's true. The mother of the child, the Syrian refugee lad, the lad that had been, he hit one of the girls over the head. The mother had just said that was the truth. It was written to him on Facebook. That was a fact. Because they're too frightened. Ali, I've been with them. I've been there.
It's your word.
It's not my words.
They
I swear to God that is the truth.
Okay, look, you're saying that. I'm saying I've heard different. Sure, okay. The point here is this. Okay. Tommy Robinson wants to dehumanize. Let me tell you, at every one second.
The ideology.
Did you just say Tommy Robinson doesn't talk about Muslims?
He talks about Islam. He talks about ideology. He talks about Islam.
I am a Muslim because of Islam.
You hate Muslims. You hate people. That's bad. If you talk about ideology, Islam. Talk about ideology. If I criticise Islam to a point where someone gets frustrated, I get classed as Islamophobic. Yeah. One second. That's what I get classed as. But if you talk about Christianity and you say stuff about Jesus, what word is there?
No, there should be a word for it.
The Muslim Brotherhood decided the word. The Muslim Brotherhood decided they
You gave this for. You know, you make statements, but you don't substantiate any of it.
where does the word Islamophobic come from? I tell you, research it tonight when you go home. The Muslim Brotherhood invented the word Islamophobia.
Who's Muslim Brotherhood?
Muslim Brotherhood.
Send it on a graph, straight.
Who's everywhere? What are you talking about? You know, you see that, paranormal activity, like, they're everywhere. The ghosts, they're coming for us.
It's been classed. Listen, what I'm trying to say is that do you agree with me that we should be able to talk about Islam without being categorised as far right or racist?
Not insult.
Absolutely. No, yeah, but you can take insult.
No, you can come and say to me, why did your prophet marry Aisha at 6? Good question, let's talk about it. But
No, it's not true. It's 18.
It's 18.
The man said 18.
No.
It's 18. Wallahi billahi till it's 18. Don't believe him.
How many Muslims you got here? How many Muslims? Muslim. Anyone else Muslim? Yeah, I know.
You're surrounded.
How else? I know. The world feels it, and so does our country. No. Who believes that the girl was 9?
6, I thought she was.
Okay, who believes she was 18?
He thied her when she was 9.
Listen, I only one. This is sugarcoating. Oh no,
Okay.
I'm not sugarcoating.
So we've established
This is sugarcoating. Yeah, I don't sugarcoat. I tell you as it is.
when we go away from this saying that we should be able to have dialogue
Listen.
about Islam.
Tommy, you're going to be in trouble with Tommy. Tommy's going to say, we can't work with Ali.
No, we're going to work with you.
We're
We're
trying
going
to
to
get
work
him
with
killed,
you.
it didn't work.
Nah, we're
yeah?
gonna get him killed.
Listen, freedom of speech event was the biggest shotgun. Like, Tommy literally got the shotgun. If he let me speak, it would have been good for him. He's so stupid. Look, I would have respected, I would have said, you know what, Tommy? Yeah, I disagree with you.
Disrespected his wife. Disrespected his wife.
Never ever would I disrespect another woman's wife. Ever.
What would you have said?
And that's why I never went to his house. Out of respect for his children. You think I'm scared of Tommy?
He would have.
Never. The reason I didn't do what Tommy does, go to people's doors and knock them, because we have respect and honor for people's families. Yeah? We'll never do that.
What would you have said?
Tommy, the fact of freedom of speech event, you know what that showed? Tommy has a problem with Muslims. It's not freedom of speech. That's why Katie Robinson left
friend is a
him.
Muslim.
Oh, I got black friends too.
Oh, see, but you can't say. Listen.
No.
Listen.
Danny. Carry on.
Phone's dead. Why would he put that?
Listen, you know you'll be in
Ali,
trouble.
I want to become a Muslim.
Listen,
How do I do
listen.
it? Right now.
You have to.
Right now.
If you become a Muslim, I'll give you £100 now.
No. What are you doing? It's not from Islam.
If you become Muslim, take your
Listen,
shahada.
you just swore now. Yeah, I can't talk to you. Because you just swore. I'm like, that's not. You're
come on.
No. I'm being honest. Danny. No. Danny, to us. If
He
I
knows.
insulted your wife, would you like it?
Danny, you're lucky you don't get
To us, I'm
smoked.
much greater.
Okay.
So why we had a nice discussion. Why
We
did you
did.
get there with swearing?
Right, because you're trying to convince me to be a Muslim.
No, I'm joking.
You radicalised me.
No, I didn't.
I think that's why. That's what's
That's what I'm saying. We will have a nice
You've
discussion.
calmed down a lot over a few years.
I've always been like this. What annoys me is when I see innocent people.
I've got a statement. Ali, I always thought, Ali, you was on Sharia law, mate.
I am. You don't understand. Look.
well,
You
it's
guys are
always
not
on Sharia
understanding
law,
me.
man.
Look, I believe.
What do you think of these young ladies
Look.
dressing like that?
No.
It's the country. They can dress up whatever they like.
She needs to
I
dress
came
like
to this
Mary.
country-
She needs to dress like Mary.
I need to just like that.
Yes, the mother of Jesus who was covering her hair. That's the truth. Right?
Danny,
Don't sugarcoat.
let me make-
Don't sugarcoat. How should she
You're
dress?
the one who's saying I should 18.
That's what I'm asking.
She can pick how she dresses.
Wallahi,
That's right.
Oh, please.
No, but don't sugarcoat.
Look, what I'm saying is
right.
we are told in Islam not to insult other people's gods. Okay. Because it's rude. It's not nice, yeah?
That guy is going to press charges against him. Where's that guy? They are pressing charges against him. He's an asshole. No, we're not telling you we're going to press charges against him.
You're witness. You
Where is that man?
No,
This is what happens when you follow Muhammad. You become satanic. When you follow Muhammad, this is what happens. You behave like a sick person.
that shouldn't happen.
This is what happens. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. It's only a follower of Muhammad that will behave that way. It's only a follower of Muhammad that will behave that way. Don't touch me again, please.
I'm not touching you, bro.
If you follow Muhammad, you behave that way. Follow Jesus. If you don't follow Jesus, you behave like a sick person. This is Speaker's Corner where you are free to talk. If you cannot talk, go back home. You don't come here and assault people.
No, we don't take that.
This is not an Islamic
not
country
Christianity.
where you come to assault people or to threaten people. This is Britain, and Jesus is God in this country. It is not an Islamic nation. If you don't like it, go back to your Arab world where Satan is in existence. This Jesus is Lord here. And if you cannot live in love, you move out of this country. Jesus is God here. This is not an Islamic nation where you attack people. This is a Christian nation where Jesus reigns.
Just back off.
There's only a follower of Muhammad that will behave that way.
That's a bit weird, man.
Alright, guys, excuse me.
Where is that guy? I'm telling you, if you behave that way, you are mad. You're a follower of Muhammad. Why are you pushing him? Why you are my fault. My fault. My apologies, please. That guy should not
Don't draw attention. I hope he didn't get me there.